Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Wonderella Holidays, whether it's a buy at these levels and will the business pick up or not. So let's understand that. Let's get started. First of all, disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Wonderilla Holidays, a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel. It will help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay upfront $100, you get 1 year access with a 10 months you can say payment. So that's a 20% extra that you get. For detailed market or company talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now about the company, Wonderella was established in 2000 and is one of the leading recreational player in India. It boasts of amusement parks and resorts in South India, especially have services in Cochin, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. The market cap of the company is around 1200 to 1500 crores, and one of a kind listed company it is. There are other holiday kind of destination kind of stocks that are available, but Wonderella is the you can say leader in this bag, and it has got absolutely butchered during the you can say the pandemic period. So probably we could see a turnaround going forward once things normalize. If you look at the numbers, so these are Q4 numbers, March quarter numbers for FY21. So sales dipped by around 26%, and from 1.6 crores of profit, the company went into losses quite, you can say, understandably and expectedly, to around 5 crores of loss. It is a debt-free company, but losses are surging with the kind of pandemic we are seeing and may continue for the next 3-4 quarters at least. High promoter and institutional holding with only 10% free float is a very big positive for Wonderella. That shows you the class of the company, because a large number of high net worth individuals and large investors are invested in the stock. Although return on equity is of 6%, but this has gone down appreciably over the last couple of years, as we have seen, because of the slowdown in the economy and the pandemic that we are seeing. And the testimony of that is the net profit margin. The margins have remained very strong at 38%, but ROE has reduced because the profitability has reduced considerably, and situation is not really good on the ground for these kind of companies. So what has been ailing the company? Mediocre results is one thing, and results were bad even earlier. I mean, results were not exceptionally great even earlier than the pandemic. So 2019 wasn't great either. But things really took a nosedive from 2020 onwards, and it seems like one more year of pain is left for the holiday industry, for the travel industry, and that's why I have not been suggesting the stocks a lot on the Patreon website also, which are related to holiday or travel, except for one. Sluggish economy is another reason. Economy has not been that great for the last 4 years, and because of the pandemic, things have become even worse right now. Middle class income has reduced, and this has also jeopardized the businesses of many, you can say, holiday destinations, sports, you can say travel industry, etc. Because if middle class income do not rise a lot, or they are not able to save a lot, they will not spend on recreational activities. In fact, recreational activities would be the first thing that people would cut down on if their income gets slashed or they don't earn. So a lot of job losses have taken place over the last 2 years, and a lot of you can say pay cuts people have seen. So people who have lost jobs have gone into jobs in which they are probably earning half of what they were earning earlier. So all this is going to affect the this industry altogether. Social distancing means business to suffer even more, and this is a major concern, that in such kind of places where there are recreational activities, there are, you can say, slides, There are, you can say, recreational activities for children where people with or families can go out and enjoy it. It's very, very difficult with mask and social distancing to do the same, and that's why OTT platforms are doing well. So some businesses which are more home linked are doing well, whereas some where businesses which are linked to travel, tourism, and such kind of recreational activities would end up suffering for sure. So lockdown has had a devastating effect on the business, and we have seen that in FY20. FY21 has been slightly better, but it seems like going forward, say by November, December, we could have the third wave. That is what people are talking about. So this seems like a sector in which if you invest here, the company per se is not bad, but you need to have a 3 to 4 year time horizon. You need to wait it out and see when the pandemic completely goes away, and that is where the businesses will continue to do well. So these businesses will only do well once the pandemic completely goes away. It had so the fall in the market or fall in the stock has also taken place because of the lofty valuation that the stock has seen. The stock was trading at 40-50 times earlier before the pandemic, so there has had to be a correction, and it was not a correction, it was a complete, you can say, sell off in these kind of stocks. So all in all, the valuations look very attractive if you consider that once things normalize, the numbers would kick in. If that is taken into consideration, then at the moment the valuations look very attractive, but it is very difficult to ascertain as to when the business is going to come back to 2017-18 levels. So the projection of slowdown to continue probably after the pandemic is also there, and we could see going forward that the numbers might not come back even if things normalize. So how is the current situation? Slowly we are coming back to normalcy. So I'm not saying whatever that was happening in 2020 is happening again. So I don't see or recommend that the situation is the same as in 2020. But things are coming back, but it's not quite back to normalcy. These companies, especially Wonderla Holidays, is well prepared to gain momentum once things completely normalize. So that is also a very good thing to look at, that when things normalize or things get better, we could be seeing a situation in which the company will gain momentum. An expectation of pent up demand will come back, or revenge shopping or these kind of revenge travel will come back in 2022. So I'm hoping that from FY23, that is middle of 2022, we could see things coming back to normalcy and numbers kicking in again. So if somebody wants to buy, can get in here, but have to have patience for at least a couple of years. So valuations are attractive if things get better, but if you can say variation of the virus comes back and things get worse from here, then we are looking at 1 or 2 years more of downside in these kind of stocks. So smaller players are in trouble, making listed players more dominant. So that's a positive, that players who are listed, players which are the big players in this market, recognized players, brands, would continue to gain more traction once things normalize, because most of the smaller unorganized market would have been wiped out by then. So things to look much better from FY23. That's my understanding. So what is to be done? Add on further fall. That is my you can say my opinion. If you have, then hold for the next 3 years. I think numbers would come back and the stock will fly afterwards. But next 6 months could be extremely tough. So keep that in mind, that 6 to 9 months would be difficult. But from 22 March, April onwards, I think things will get better for the stock. So that's all my video on Wonderla holidays. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.